Hey Jarvis, what is my network IP?
My network IP address is 192.168.0.103.
Hey Jarvis, hey Jarvis, what is today?
It's Wednesday, January 13th, 2021.
Hey Jarvis, hey Jarvis, what is the weather of today?
Right now, it's smoking 88 degrees. Today's forecast is for a high of 93 and a low of 78.
So friend, I hope you get what we are going to learn in today's session. We are going to build a Pycroft microp on our Raspberry Pi 4. So let's start. Hello friends and welcome to YouTube channel Freedom Tech. And in this video session what we are going to learn, we are going to build, as you know, I show you the demo. We are going to build a Pycroft on our Raspberry Pi 4. Okay, so the hardware requirement for building a Mycroft, we need of course a Raspberry Pi. So this is what Raspberry Pi 4 GB RAM. Okay, then of course for installing Mycroft we need here a SD card. Okay, this is what a SanDisk SD card, as you can see, 16 GB SD card. Okay, then we need here a USB microphone, as you can see. This is what the USB microphone. I will mention the link inside my description box. You can buy it from there. Okay, also we need here a USB extension. Okay, so USB extension for what? We are going to plug in this microphone in this extension. Okay, as you can see, then we are going to connect this USB with our Raspberry Pi 4 like this way. Okay, so it is really easy to use a microphone with USB extension. Okay, so this is the total hardware requirement which we want to need. And speaker, so we are going to connect our Raspberry Pi 4 with our LED monitor using HDMI cable. So the speaker will be our LED inbuilt speaker. Okay, but you can use here 3.5 mm. This is what the audio speaker jack. You can use here a 3.5 mm jack speaker also. Okay, so this is what the hardware. Now we are going to install the image, the Mycroft image inside our SD card. So we are going to move on our computer. So friends, we are now on mycroft.ai official website. Okay, so here you can read all the information from their website. Okay, as you can see, AI for everyone, and here it is, as you can see, our Pycroft. Okay, so first we need to download the image. So simply we are going to click on get Mycroft. As you can see, get Mycroft. Then here, this is what the download button. Simply click the download button, and here we are going to use a Pycroft. So download Pycroft. It will open the GitHub repository. As you can see, scroll down, click on Pycroft stable image. Okay, then here it is what the image means. Here it is the Google Drive where we have our image. Okay, so simply click on download anyway again, and it will download the image. As you can see, I have already downloaded. Okay, so simply I am going to cancel the image. So I have already downloaded the image. Then we need here a HR software for writing image inside our card. Okay, so download the HR software, okay, which I have already downloaded, and I have already installed HR on my Windows 10 laptop. Okay, so just download and install the HR software. Now we are going to write the image inside our card using card reader. So I have insert the card into card reader and I have connect the card reader to my laptop. Okay, so we are going to open the Etcher software for writing our Minecraft image. So friends, this is what our Etcher. Simply we are going to flash file. So we are going to select our file Pycroft. Just a minute. Okay, this is what our file Pycroft. Simply select, open, and here it is. I have my 15.9 GB card. Okay, now we are going to click on flash. So friends, as you can see, our image is now flashing inside our card. Okay, so it takes some time. Meanwhile, I will pause the video. So now friends, we want to register our account with Minecraft AI. Okay, so simply we are going to click on my account. And here, as you can see, we have a Google option, we have a Facebook, and we have a GitHub option. Okay, you can choose any one of you like. Okay, and I have already created account using my Gmail ID. Okay, so I am going to just log in with my Gmail ID, but you can register your new account with Google, Facebook, and GitHub. Okay. So friends, now I have inserted our SD card inside our Raspberry Pi 4 and I have connected the keyboard and mouse, also this extension, the USB extension, with our USB mic, as you can see. And I have power on our Minecraft, as you can see, Pycroft. But friends, it has no screen recorder. For that we are going to set up our Minecraft further setting from the SSH. We are going to take our Minecraft on PuTTY Windows 10 with the help of SSH. Okay, so we are going to first set up the Minecraft. We are going to register our device with the Minecraft AI website. For that we are going to access our Minecraft on Windows 10 machine with the help of PuTTY. Okay. So friends, now I have connected my Raspberry Pi 4 with my router using Ethernet cable. Okay, now we are going to access our Minecraft on PuTTY on Windows 10. So the username is Pi and password is Mycroft, Mycroft. This is what the password. Okay, so just hit enter, and as you can see, we are now basically SSH of our Minecraft. Okay, and from here we are going to set up our Minecraft. Okay, so as you can see, the first section, welcome to Pycroft. Yes, I would like to guided setup. Yes, we want basically guided setup. So simply press Y. Okay, checking for updates to Pycroft environment. Then how do you want to Minecraft to output audio? As I told you, I am not going to use here because I don't have a 3.5 mm output speaker, so I am going to choose here a second option. So second option is basically HDMI audio, which our Raspberry Pi 4 is connected with our LED screen. Okay, so simply second option, and let test and adjust the volume. So we are going to test and adjust the volume. So simply I am going to select the volume level is 7, simply hit enter, and just now we have to basically I am going to set the by default value. So by default value is 7. Now we want to test it, so simply we are going to press a capital T. As you can see, it's playing, and I just hear the sound. It's perfectly working. Okay, now we are basically done. So we have to press a capital D here. So press capital D, then it asks us to check the microphone. So we are going to use here other USB microphone. Okay, so simply select the 4 number option. So just press 4. Okay, then we are going to test it our microphone pressing any key. Hello, echo 1 2 3. Hello, echo 1 2 3. Hello, 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 hello. So friends, I have tested my microphone with the audio testing. Now I have basically it shows here, did you hear the yourself in the audio? So yes, so simply press one button, then as you can see, use the recommendation master auto update. So simply here we have to choose the one option, so simply press 1 from the keyboard, then stick with a normal Raspbian configuration, no password for sudo. Okay, so here we basically want to if you want to just go with required, there is a two option as you can see, stick with normal Raspbian configuration or require a password for sudo actions. I am going to stick with a normal Raspbian configuration, so just press 1. Would you like to enter a new password? No, I don't want to enter a new password. I am going to stick with a default password. Okay, so simply press no and just press any key to launch Mycroft. Okay, now as you can see, we have launched our Mycroft. So as you can see friends, it's attempting to update. Okay, I am connected to the internet and need to be activated. As you can see friends, open your browser and visit home.mycroft.ai, register this device. So now we want to register this device. Basically we want to register our Raspberry Pi 4. So for that we have to enter the code. The code is like this way. Enter the code T as a tango, X as a X-ray, the number 7, E as a echo, and A as an apple, and X as an X-ray. So we have to mention this code TX7. So what we want to do, we want to move on our website, and here on our login screen, as you can see, this is what our login logo. Okay, so here we have to just select add new device. As you can see, add new device, and now we are going to add our device. So first we have to enter here our code. So our code is, just a minute, we are going to enter the code TX7E, all the capital, TX7E, then AX, okay. So code spoken by device. Okay, now we are going to enter the name here, Freedom Tech. So where we want to place, I want to place in office. Okay, so geographical location, I am located in India, Maharashtra, Thane, as this is all the way correct, and I am going to choose here a Google Voice, and I am going to choose the wake word, my favorite, Hey Jarvis. Click on next. Your device is ready. As you can see, just click on finish, and now if I go here again and if I check with device, as you can see, we have our Freedom Tech device is now online with Hey Jarvis wake word. Okay, now we are going to test on our Raspberry Pi 4. Okay friends, so friends, we are ready and we are going to test our Jarvis. Hey Jarvis, what is today?
Wednesday, January 13th, 2021.
Hey Jarvis. Hey Jarvis, what is time?
Currently 7:09.
So friends, this is the way we can configure a Jarvis, or we can configure basically Pycroft on our Raspberry Pi 4. I hope you will learn something from this video. We will meet our next video. Till then, thank you, take care, and bye bye.